Good morning, Extreme Fitness Junkies. Today I want to do talking with Tony, and I want to talk about microplastics. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna start a poll here. Are microplastics bad for you? All right, go ahead. We just launched that poll. Are microplastics bad for you? So what is a microplastic? If you take the actual word micro and plastic, I'm sure you can figure out what that is. Small pieces that are less than 5 millimeters in size. Some you can't see with the eye, but these plastics live in things like water bottles, anything that's plastic. Um, you know, my gallon of milk, a gallon of water that I'm gonna drink today. Some water. You can't taste them. No, I can't taste those microplastics. But they can come from a number of sources and break down larger plastic items such as food, packaging, water bottles, synthetic clothing. Um, they can also be intentionally manufactured in small sizes, such as like glitter, seeds, and all the coatings of things of that nature. Um, Sadly, they're found everywhere in the ecosystem on Earth, including in the air, believe it or not. We're actually breathing microplastics. Land, sea, food chain, human body. Everybody has microplastics. Um, Now, here comes the big thing. Are microplastics horrible for your health? Will they impact your health? Well, I hate to say it, the research is out, unclear. Some research, preliminary research, say that, good morning, Maggie, that microplastics may increase the risk of stroke, heart attack, or death. Yes, they're so bad for you. I'm actually going to pin that message. Good morning. I like that. All right. So, and microplastics can pose a threat to aquatic life because they can pass through the water filtration systems and then in the ocean, things of that nature. So, how do you avoid these? Hey, Uni. Good morning. How do you avoid microplastics? You're not using plastics in general is good. Switching off. If I have a plastic water bottle today, I'm going to use a metal water bottle tomorrow. You can avoid single plastic. Those for food, beverages, high processed food, especially in microwaves and all that plastic stuff. But I would definitely be really thoughtful as research is out. Uni, this is all about plastic and how plastics give off these little microplastics that absorb in your body, and they're called microplastics. They come from a number of sources, and they could be like in a bottle of water, but you can't see these plastics. Everything nowadays, thank you, Maggie, contains these plastics. Yeah, it's horrible. But the research shows us we don't know if these are bad for us. Preliminary say they can, they can cause that, but we don't know yet. If that's the case, there's more research. So what I was saying is, you just do that moderation. And every day you drink from plastic, that's not good for you. So, or eat from plastic. So we like to switch it up here at XFJ. You want to do rather doing like a plastic container, you do metal or glass. So rather than doing the plastic, which is not good, you switch off to glass. And then one day you use plastic, one day you use glass. I have a question in the chat here. Tom, just a suspicion. What about polyester that we wear? Yeah, actually, there are little plastic beads in little plastic fibers in polyester, but I wouldn't be too concerned about that. But if you wear that article of clothing every single day, yes. There was actually one thing about not polyester, but it was the fleece. people were buying fleece at record numbers. I don't know if you guys remember that one year where everybody had a North Face jacket fleece. Well, there was a lot of like people washing their fleece jackets, and there's actually research out there that where there were particles of like the fleece fibers and the plastics of the fleece fibers in Lake Michigan, and large water supplies, and fish were actually getting sick, and that was really sad. But again, all these they're actually discovered like in blood, in your stomach, in your body, in our brains. I got a fast fact here. To give some perspective, it's estimated that average person can eat or drink, breathe between 78,000 and 201,000 microplastics every year. That's again to say, I mean, you're not going to go nuts over this. It's all around us. But just so you know, the plastics are in our body, and you try not to consume lots of this water that's in the plastic. So I want to go ahead and hit the chat. Maggie, our pediatrician, said that softer plastics and saying there's are worse than hard plastic. Ooh, I'm going to pin that one. Thank you for sharing, Uni. But sometimes when the water is traveling a long distance, the plastic melts. You may... Yep, that's true. Or if you smash your plastic bottle, that's when a lot of that comes out. I sometimes smash my bottle. Should not do that. Absolutely. If you have not hit subscribe, go ahead and hit subscribe. I try to make these videos about 6 minutes, 7 minutes at the most. I'm not here to just stream for streaming. I want to give you information to live a better life. I wouldn't worry about microplastics every day, but you know, go ahead and hit that subscribe button so you get more tricks, tips. Today is Halloween, so you can live a better life. And please suggest anything in the chat that you would like XFJ to cover. We also do cooking with Chef Maggie. Yesterday we did some cooking. So go ahead and hit subscribe so you can take the full advantage. It's free information to live a better you. Have a great day, everybody.